Oh, hello, Jim.
Bigger circle.
I know. That's great. Well, welcome back, guys. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yes.
I'm thankful for a very spread out birthday. I started celebrating last Wednesday, and I think I've got a couple more lunch dates and stuff this week. So I'm like, oh, yay. Spread it out. So I'm enjoying that.
I'm thankful for the beautiful weather we're having, the blooming of the pear trees, the beautiful rainbow, I think, that I saw. You know, it was gorgeous.
Sunday.
You know, as a reminder of just how beautiful and creative our Lord is. So I'm thankful for that because it gives us a way to experience Him.
Does anyone want to follow that?
I'm good.
Hey, I don't get that. Go that way.
Yesterday, I got a lead. Well, it was a referral from a client of mine, and they needed help with figuring out their budget and if they could even qualify for a loan. So I had them call Ryan, and Ryan went way above and beyond yesterday and actually drove to their house and spent time with them and looked over their paperwork to see if they could get a loan, and it worked out, and I'm going to be showing them property on Friday. And thank you for that. That was just amazing.
I got my list done. Today is a Wacky Wednesday for a lot of reasons. It's the end of the month, and traditionally we have a lot of closings that happen at the end of the month, and today is no exception. We've had a very busy week, and I think there's at least 9 closings that are in the process of happening today or maybe pushing in tomorrow. As we start the new month, it's an exciting time. Everyone's been really busy, and I'm super proud. We have an amazing team, and we literally could not do it without them. It's been an exciting time. There's been a little stress, as that's just normal. But what we try to do is keep the client calm, and we try to make sure that their process is going very smoothly.
Yeah, hopefully I've got 2 offers coming in, or that I'll be writing up today. Showing a referral from a past client who's actually under contract right now, and also have someone flying in from Jersey today to probably write something up. I've sold a condo to him before and coming to buy another one. Yeah.
I have a closing today, first time home buyer, single mother buying her first condo in the area.
That's
So
awesome.
just trying to figure out the closing time now. One of the cool things about the condo is it came furnished and there was a guitar in the condo, and after negotiations the seller wanted to keep the guitar. But the conversation my buyer had with her son is he spends the summers with his dad, and his dad was going to teach him to play that guitar. So the seller decided to leave it for the son. So that was great negotiation and on everyone's part. And the seller actually left my buyer a closing gift in their condo. So very nice.
We've got a closing later this morning. Gonna head up and meet the client at the property. We're gonna walk through it. Just take a peek back through it, make sure everything's in order, make sure none of the furnishings that are supposed to be there are missing. Then yeah, off to the attorney's office for the closing. Looking forward to it.
Today we get to go to Croissants, which is one of my favorite restaurants in Myrtle Beach, and Susan offered to take me out for my birthday, so that'll be fun. But we're also getting the process started with listing her home. She's going to give me her key, and then I'll go back and meet with Amanda, and we'll get the whole process started. Do you have a second one of these or just one?
I have
if
like
need
4.
to.
No.
Okay. All right. So, do you have? Okay. So if I need a second one, I can get it from
Yes.
you. Okay.
And I
If
have
not-
the garage door openers as well.
So there's a lot going on here, but there's also some important things going on at school. And so I thought, after a little bit of heavy reading, that I would get into Wacky Wednesday. Actually, I'm kidding. My daughter's school is celebrating Dr. Seuss Week, and so they've asked some people to come in and read. And so, what else would I read but Wacky Wednesday? So, yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun. You ready for this? Well, I don't want to show my old dress, but it says Stephanie Richardson.
Oh yeah, that's
My maiden name. This was my baby book. These are things I read as a child. So,
Oh, that's
yeah, these
so
are the
cool.
original. Yes. So, and as my daughter was asking, she was like, "Who is Theo?" I'm like, "That's really Dr. Seuss." So yeah, I'll be checking in with the agents today and the closing department, make sure we're all doing what we're supposed to do, and rocking and rolling.
You serious?
I'm serious. She retired from the Teamsters. She was his secretary.
Your mother-in-law
My mother-in-law,
was Jimmy Hoffa's.
secretary. Yeah. I was like, when my husband told me that, I'm like, "You're joking," and he's, "No, I'm not." But she doesn't know where he's buried either. So basically, I am a licensed closing coordinator, so I help all of Greg's sellers when their properties go under contract. Once they're under contract, I help them select an attorney selection and get everything over to the attorneys, make sure all the negotiating with repairs are done, keep the clients updated weekly as to what's going on with the buyer, if there's financing involved or whatnot, just to keep the clients updated, and then let them know when their property has recorded. On my side this week, I have I've already closed on one. I've got 3 more, so that's a total of 5 on my side this week, and I believe she had 5 this week as well, so that's 10. 5 on the seller side and 5 on the buyer agent side. Total right now between the 2 departments on listings and buyers, we probably have close to 40 transactions pending right now, which seems like a lot, but it's not near what it's going to be come probably June and July, August. We could each easily have 40 going at a time. Closing can be a very stressful experience, even though it's a wonderful experience. It can be very stressful on both sides, the buyer side and the seller side. So what we can do to make it as stress-free as possible, and by doing that, it helps their experience to be better, and they're going to look at us more favorable and possibly come back to us again in the future. Here we go, back to work now. Good afternoon, this is Robin Farmer speaking. How may I help you?
I'm Matt Harris, a realtor and buyer's agent with RE/MAX First Choice and the Greg Sisson team right here in Myrtle Beach and serving all of the Grand Strand area. I hitched my wagon with Greg Sisson and the RE/MAX First Choice team in 2017, and certainly have enjoyed being able to be a part of their team and be a part of the success they're experiencing. Obviously serving our clients, taking good care of them from the time we begin the process of working with them and showing them property, all the way till we get them to the closing table and hand them the keys to their new home or their new condo. While it's been just a really busy week, it's been a fun week. We've had a closing today, a wonderful client that I've had the opportunity to work with. It's transitioning out of a single family property. Certainly been just a real treat to work with him and get him to the closing table. Also have had the opportunity to show property and show single family homes to a family, to a lady that is looking to make a transition from North Carolina to the Grand Strand area. A client that I've been speaking with over the last number of months made a trip to the Grand Strand area, a week-long getaway with her and her girlfriends. And while she was in town, we identified some properties that certainly appealed to her and her husband Tom. Find out which ones were going to be the best fit and check the boxes of important criteria that she and her husband are looking for in their next property. One of the important criteria that Julie is looking for in her next property is a water view, and she certainly made it a point in all my conversations to continue to bring up the water view. So certainly all the properties that we've had the opportunity to look at had a water view of some kind. So it was just really terrific to be able to take her into properties, have these water views, have her be able to experience them, see the area, and see the neighborhoods in which she and Tom are considering. The one thing I liked about that was you were kind of at the end of that road.
Yeah.
And you're not going to see a whole lot of traffic down
Right.
through there, number
Right.
one. And number two, again, it's a golf course.
Yeah.
It's a golf course lot. I live on a golf course
As
lot.
far as
so,
resale, that would
but
be the better resale.
It really, I think, and this being in Carolina Forest, kind of being at the front part of Carolina Forest, where I haven't taken you yet, is the amenities center here is wonderful.
Yeah.
You've got that
HOA's
lake back
higher,
there.
though.
The HOA's higher.
Yeah.
But you got a wonderful. Julie had a number
Yeah.
of just wonderful properties we were able to look at during our time together. Actually, a property at the north end of Myrtle Beach, the north end of North Myrtle Beach, and actually in Carolina Forest were the ones that rose to the top. And right now we're in the process of doing some due diligence. She and Tom are really, really close to wanting to put an offer in on a property. And I just can't be more excited as we take this next step together in finding them their perfect home.
So it seemed like we're always busy, but this has been a very busy day. So we decided to go to one of our favorite restaurants, Aspen Grill, and just have a little time together because it's great to hang out and relax and just celebrate the small little milestones that we have every week. And we've had a busy day, so it was good. We have a team who genuinely likes each other, so it is nice that when we're not at work that we do look forward to spending time together. And I know there's some things coming up on the calendar that are being planned, birthday parties and all kinds of things that we choose to do to get together. So it's really special to have a team who really wants to be together.